Okay, this should be fun. We need to obviously take the quickest entrance. We need to convince this bookmaker that I don't know how this is going to go down, but apparently we're going to need to win or lose a fight at a specific time so that we can catch the Mother Cardinal illegal gambling situation. It's going to be, well, in the words of our good buddy Kurt, things are going to get dicey.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
Well,
I want to challenge the champion of the arena.
A champion? Really?
correct.
Now, you were asking about Candy Cane. It wouldn't be him that sent you here by any chance.
No, no one has sent me. I'm looking to
boy.
make a reputation for myself.
Ah, that sounds better. It's true, you have talent, and the public does like you. Let me think. Who's Briscard? One of our old champions.
Nah, give me your
While
best.
since he fought, but he did ask me to set something up for him. He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is known. And he's a killer. I'm warning you.
Okay.
This Briscard sounds like the perfect opponent.
A deal! I'll work on getting things ready for the combat and line up the betting. Until then, make sure you're ready. It'll be a duel. Your friends will need to stay in their seats.
That's fine.
As soon as you're ready, you'll just need to go and see the arena master.
They sometimes cause more problems.
So he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet.
So dirty. So dirty. Okay, Candy Cane. Let's go, buddy. Where are you? These sketchy little back alleys. Typical of someone named Candy Cane. I was going to be more of a pimp. Truthfully. God damn it. Candy Cane has thwarted me once again. I should have trusted my gut. I was like, this way looks faster, but I can't remember if there's dead ends. Whatever. We have to like loop around. He's tucked in somewhere neatly back here. I kind of like, I'm a little bit worried because the Mother Cardinal, if I'm being totally honest here, the Mother Cardinal has grown on me and I feel like I can trust her, but Petrus, he wants this dirt on her and it's like, I don't know how this is all going to work out.
Is not here. At least not
Oh my
yet.
God, we got to wait till nighttime.
Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
Petrus, same thing as last time too. Same thing where he's like, oh well, maybe you should just wait till nighttime. And I'm thinking, well, I mean, yeah, that's a great idea, Petrus. Maybe you should have told me on the way. Just throwing it out there. Whatever. I'm not bitter or anything. Hey, Kurt. Afra, Vasco, what's up? Okay, everyone. It's nap time. That Kurt shadow on the door is actually pretty intense. Jesus Christ. You know, we've been in this city enough where you would think you would think by this point in time we would have it on lockdown. I'll challenge anybody to do a GREEDFALL no dead ends run. Oh, there's more. How dare you? You know, actually, I don't... We'll have to get all the details on how this fight's gonna go down, but I wonder if I should go in with, like, a full Fury bar. Probably not a terrible idea. We'll see.
Maybe enlightened will take me in this battle.
I guess if we played more at night, our character would probably be a couple of levels higher. I'd have to imagine.
You again? What do you want this time?
Oh, interesting. Charisma, but it's Petrus. Well,
Why so defensive? Petrus, you have a proposal to make, I believe.
That's right. I've thought
Come on,
of a little
Petrus.
scheme that could make us all very rich. You know me, so you also know I'm quite clever, and that my ideas are always fruitful.
They do say that you are
Nice.
devious.
we're gonna fail one of those.
Perhaps too much so for your own good. Go on.
My friend here loves the glory and sand of the arena.
I've gained quite a reputation. Soon I'll be taking on a true champion. I'm no fool, though. I know I won't last long against him.
Yeah? I've seen the odds. Everyone expects you to lose within a minute. So what?
Let us suppose that our champion is a little less aggressive than usual.
If the fight can last at least 5 minutes,
What?
an informed better would win the jackpot.
And I'd keep a little of my pride.
Very well. I'll arrange it. But no dirty tricks. Don't take advantage of the deal and try to beat the champion. If you do, he'll wipe the floor with you. You want to get your money. Don't get too greedy.
Okay. Okay. So... Okay. We can do this. We're gonna go rest an entire day to mentally prepare for this fight. I'm a little confused on if we need to last 5 minutes, or if we like, do we want her to win so that we can prove it? I don't think so. We want her to lose so that she has to come to Petrus to borrow money. I think. I'm sure it'll get explained once we sleep the entire day. Well. It's go time. I do have to defeat the champion. Alright. It does say to win. And maybe I have to do it under 5 minutes? I don't know. Because we're trying to screw over... we don't care about Candy Cane. Do we? I don't think so. Let me throw on some actual armor here. Look at us. Holy frick. That's unbelievable. I don't know why this one's still marked. It's weird. Like we have a new firearm in there, but we don't. Okay, I'm ready. I've killed beasts in here, but
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I must be going.
Next time, then.
yeah. Let's go right in. Okay. Oh, I guess we could have rested in here. I forgot that we have a campsite.
Ready to excite the crowd? Ah, there you are. I was told you'd be taking on one of our old champions.
Correct.
Are you ready for the fight? Beware. Contrary to the challenges, this combat must be fought alone. Your friends must remain in the stands.
That's fine.
Yes, I am ready.
So, jump into the arena, and may the better fighter win.
That's it?
What a brilliant spectacle.
That's the champion?
Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. It wasn't easy.
And here are your winnings from the combat. You've earned them.
Bravo!
What
a
the
glorious
Christ?
victory, which is made all the sweeter by double compensation.
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelia seems to do you wonders.
That is true. Politics is an extremely subtle game, and just as satisfying as fighting in an arena.
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moment every bit as much as I will.
Oh boy. Nope. Let's switch back here. I didn't expect it to be that easy, but I mean, to be fair, we're pretty strong these days. Feels like a scene from Rocky. Well, let's see how this goes.
Lord de Sardet. And you, Petrus. What can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned that the arena was cruel to you.
How do you know that? Oh, I see. You tricked my informer.
Will you just let him believe that I would lose?
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome sum.
All of this just to make me spill the beans, am I right? I didn't expect you to play this kind of game, Your Excellency. It is true, though, that with such a teacher...
Oh, come on, Cornelia. You excel at this game.
It's true. And I also know when to admit defeat. What do you want from me?
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us. So long as you act loyally towards the congregation and Constantine.
Huh.
Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? Ah, but I'm sure that this sly old fox has something
Yeah,
else
I feel like there's got to be something more.
Right? You hope that I'll support you when you court the rank of cardinal.
Oh, okay.
You haven't learnt your lesson, then? Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged because of your ambition last time?
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed to you that
Well,
day.
look what you're doing to
It was said
her.
under the seal of the Enlightened. It's true. But if someone deserves to know, it's him.
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child. Your real mother.
My mother.
Oh.
Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. It's true. I knew your mother. I used to go to the jail to give my spiritual support to the prisoners of the Prince d'Orsay. That's where I met her. She
Oh
was
my
alone,
god.
afraid and exhausted. And so strange. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here. The princes kept their secret well.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my uncle lied to me and you kept quiet.
I was ashamed. Ashamed of having left her to die in that dead-end pit. Completely alone.
That's
Why talk to
friggin'
others
terrible.
about it, then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to share this great burden with someone.
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. You have broken your vows. Ah, damnation. It's better out in the open.
Probably been eating him up the whole time.
I've wanted to tell you about it since I met you. Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family
Yes,
here
okay.
on the island.
Now we're talking.
The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all of this serves a purpose.
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used me for your scheming and kept me in the dark.
I understand how you feel, my child. Let's wait a little, until you've taken it all in. Time heals the wounds of the soul.
Oh,
Come back
Petrus.
and see me when you are ready. As for you, Cornelia, remember what we have on you. You no longer have the upper hand.
Be careful, Desade.
Seriously.
You now see the real Petrus.
Yep, yep.
Sly and opportunistic.
That's interesting. Ah! God. BDP kind of letting us down a little bit. It's Big Daddy Petrus, in case you're wondering. He's, That's sketch. It's very sketch.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
I'll see you
Nothing
later,
new.
Father.
Take care, my child.
All right. Well, couple things. One, that still kind of reaffirms. So what's interesting here is that we now have a companion that is. We have a pretty good relationship with, but we can't. Can we trust him? Like, I don't. Not really. There's things he should have told us. He should have told us that. For sure, 100%. He should have told us. But he also is super sketchy in other ways. But then, like, the Mother Cardinal, like, I'm not getting... See, I kind of feel like we're almost... Our view of her is slightly tainted by Petrus. I don't know if that's intentional or if I've just, like... I'm just against her for no reason. I don't know. I also don't know if we should look for this, Cure for the Malichor, or Constantine's Fate. We've had this for a while, so I think maybe we'll go here first, and then we'll look into these other options for Constantine. My gut tells me that we're probably not going to find a cure that easy. But also... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, this is like the main thing. Ancient Secrets done. I'm just clearing some of these out. So maybe we should do Constantine's Fate then. Anything else that comes up before the big main thing. Maybe that's better overall. We got a new update for a character. So Torsten, so he's now dealt with. Torsten's dead. You made him pay for his treachery with his life. It looked like we locked them up, but we did kill him in that fight, so it's a bit weird. He's an intelligent man despite his brutality and roughness and is said to be a skilled strategist. Soldiers respected him even if you blame him for being involved in unglamorous business and for moving away from the ideals of honor originally held by the Guard. Commander turned out to be even more twisted than you suspected, organizing a great coup d'etat on the island. His plans would have almost certainly been successful without the warning from your friend Kurt. You have no choice but to do everything to prevent him from completing this task. And he's dead. Second mate Fernando, who is in the warehouses. Second in command for many years. To reward him for this loyalty, the Admiral placed him in charge of the knot ports in San Mateus. Alas, the presence of knots in the city is not without conflict. Religious people do not tolerate the secrets of the sailors. Yeah, got that. Okay, so I've decided we're going to do these. There's a couple of options. First of all, we're going to find the healer in Wenshevai. We're going to start with that, which means we need to compose our team. I'm going to remove Petrus, and I'm going to bring Afra. And we'll investigate these two first. So the best doctor in Hikmet and the healer in Wenshevai. And then we'll grab Petrus to go and investigate the other one. Even though, I mean, that one is right here. Forget it. We'll do this one first.
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to foil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
I'm not a mind shaker.
Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desardet. I've come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, doneigad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual. But my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladnid? Are you not a doneigad as well?
It is true, but my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness, the malichor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
The symptoms of its victims start with severe headaches and nausea. Their blood becomes effectively darker and more viscous. The veins become visible. In the end, the victim weakens and dies. We have not, as of yet, found a treatment.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy.
Yeah,
but
okay.
Urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you.
Nice.
I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Yes,
Do they
Aiden.
have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these mind shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us.
We know
And
those
of
guys.
course, the village folk would not be persuaded, but the mind shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenland started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded, and recently many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries, perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Let's go and see this Master Hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
See, I'm wondering now, so we found this healer and now we have to help them, which is fine, but I wonder if these other things are still going to be things we need to investigate? or if we just are picking one of them, because that's not super clear.
Good day. Are you the Master Hunter?
Beortir to Madren, I'd say. I am indeed one and the same person.
I love their face paints.
What do you want of me?
The doneigad, Katasach, spoke to me about the animal attacks. Can you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures, very calm, but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the doneigad, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away, to destroy any nests that I found, but still, more of them come.
Yeah, and those nests.
Now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them. I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3 around here. I can point you in the direction to one that I discovered.
Yeah, please.
I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch. I did not find the 2 others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
Alchemical preparation.
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaxe. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy these nests come dawn. Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak. Lives are at risk.
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaigse, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
Talk to the missing villagers' families. Find and destroy the Tenlands' nests. Requires alchemical preparation of elemental damage.
Look, I really need you to tell me what you know about the cause of these attacks.
I regret I cannot speak words about something you would not understand. And as you say, it is only an intuition.
Yeah, but my intuition level 3 is never wrong, by the way.
What do you know about the missionaries?
The Mind Shakers. They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands and buzz around us like flies. They speak of light, of demons, and the soul. Their words make little sense. All that they want is for us to join their village, and that we serve them as if they were Tiern. They want to make us Renaigse. They want to sever our bond with our lands. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. But the young are sometimes swayed. And listen.
That's a fair point.
They follow them to their Eden village. And they
Remember that
become
place?
their servants. Their bond is cut.
Have you tried to fight them?
No. But some have fought. Because they treat the young girls badly. I think if not for the attacks, no one would have turned to them and their light. But hope fled our village. And the weak of courage have doubts and listen to their lies.
It sounds as if the attacks began at a timely moment for the missionaries.
Probably not a coincidence.
Is there anything that we might be able to do for you?
Besides destroying their nests and fighting the Tenlands, do you know the art of crafting weapons?
Yeah.
Our artisan
Somewhat.
was among the wounded, and my weapon is broken.
I can try to repair it.
Here, in this condition, it is of no use to me at all.
Okay. I'm gonna try this one more time.
Look, I really need you to tell me.
I regret...
No.
I must be going. Katasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Tenlands have built their nests.
Okay, let's do that. Here's his weapon, I guess. Oh, we can just repair it. Oh, I don't know what I just did. My bad.
Here is your weapon. It has been made new.
Thank you.
Maybe he'll tell us now
Given it back
what his
its
intuition
purpose.
is.
It belonged to my master before me, and you have understood its nature. It may be that you are more on Ormanaui than Renaigse, and that you will one day see as we. During my walks, I saw a great Tenlan of clear skin. The others seemed to follow him. I felt that he called them.
Huh.
That he fed them rage. And that his place is not here.
Why didn't you try to kill it?
He is very strong, and the others protect him. I was only able to track him to his lair, a cavern. I placed traps all around it, but all were avoided. He is clever.
Immune to traps?
You say he doesn't have his place here. What do you mean?
That he was brought here.
Ah,
to attract
okay.
the others and make them rage.
So he's saying the Mind Shakers brought
I
him.
meant the Renaigse. But I cannot prove this. That is why I did not wish to voice
Okay,
these
that's
thoughts.
fair.
I feel it. Nothing more.
I must be going.
Okay, so this means we also need to find and destroy the Tenlan's nest. So just one second. Let's take a look here. That's these big turtle-looking hybrids. Its cry strengthens the members of its group. Now, is that the one that he's referencing there, or would it be different? And how would we find its cave? Don't know. Let's talk to these villagers, and then we'll see where this leads.
Good day. I've been sent here by your doneigad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Mind Shakers. My sister has gone missing.
Where'd you last see
It is
her?
for that very reason that I'm here. To attempt to find her or to understand what has happened.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet. I miss her so very much.
That's nice, but not very helpful.
Careful? Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all caution.
Star-eyed? Does that mean like in a daze, or like distracted, or she's into somebody?
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain, and the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly, in the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Is there anyone in the village that might want to harm her?
No, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
Yeah, what does that
She
mean?
is beautiful and young. The Mind Shakers took notice, and the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think has likely happened?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mind Shakers. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
But you think that they might have captured her when she was outside of the village? That merits inspection.
This is another one of those situations where things are going in different directions than we would normally expect.
Tell me about the Tenlands, about their attacks.
Before, I only very rarely came across the beasts. We knew their nesting grounds and kept clear of them. But now they are everywhere and they attack everyone. They've even been known to come as close as the clearing where we pick berries. Very far from their favorite grounds.
Do you know how to fight them?
No, I am not a fighter. If you want such advice, ask the Master Hunter.
Very well. I will go and investigate this clearing. Perhaps they built a nest nearby.
It is possible, because before there was never one near there.
I'm wondering if we should go out at night. It's more dangerous, but they'll be more active, so we could more easily find them. And like, we laugh in the face of danger, honestly.
Could you tell me anything about the missionaries?
They are monosynaig. They think that they can take anything they desire.
Well, what do you mean?
They came to our beautiful village. They wanted to take away our young people. Many heard their words and left. We never saw them again. But I saw how they treated my sister.
Yeah.
I believe that they take the young to serve them. They wanted to take my sister like that, as if she were a tool. And if it were not for the young fisherman...
The one who's also missing?
Yes. He was very brave. I hope they didn't hurt her to avenge their pride.
I'm going to have to go and speak with them. I must leave now.